I haven't been working in retail for that long, but I already have an interesting customer story. Not going to say where I work or anything like that, but like, so I was doing recovery in one of the aisles, and then this guy who looks like he could be in his 40s maybe comes up to me and says like, "Hey, is your first name Saint?" Because it says my name, my actual name, Nicholas, Saint Nicholas, and I'm like, random joke, but okay, like nothing too weird. And he's like, "Be sure to always be smiling, or else the customers will wonder what you're doing." Okay, thank you. Bye now. And then after that very questionable comment, he then asked me to high five him. Nothing too weird. He just made a very weird comment about smiling and wants me to high five him. So I do. Because I am a very awkward person. And I tend to go along with things. For better or for worse. Anyways, I do this high five thing with him. He does download too slow. He does that. And then he asked me to reach out my arm. That's where I should have ran. Keyword should have. Because again, I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to cause drama. I didn't want to start shit while he was there, because I wasn't sure if it was like you only talk about the customer after he leaves or something like that. I didn't know what the protocol was. So anyways, I go along with it, and then he grabs my arm and says, "Now you got me." I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Anyways, so then he asks for thumbtacks. I go give him thumbtacks. Maybe that's why he's so weird. Maybe his hormones are all out of whack because he didn't have a chance to stick a thumbtack up his ass. But anyways, I give him his thumbtacks, and then he asks me to high five him again. And then this time, the order is reversed. This time, he reaches his arm out and asks me to grab it. I uncomfortably laugh and kind of like try to back away. He's like, "Come on, grab it, grab it." I do. And he's like, "Now you got me too." And then he tosses this ball at me that was like misplaced, and he starts laughing as he walks away. And I tell the manager about it afterwards, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he comes here often, and he makes these weird comments a lot. We just blatantly run from him." Like, my manager actually said that. They legitimately said that. So, yeah. Unfortunately, there isn't really much we can do since it's not a private-owned store. But yeah, so yeah, that's just a interesting customer experience that I had that I decided to share. Take care. Bye-bye. And please don't make the same mistake I did. If a customer randomly starts saying weird sayings and asks you to reach your arm out, don't do it. Bye.